Well, I get the opportunity to talk with CEOs from wireless carriers around the world, and just about every CEO has M2M as one of the top three initiatives to drive growth, drive revenue growth for their business. About 180 million devices have been deployed globally at the end of 2011, and the market's growing at about 30% right now. I see that the market is going to grow faster for a couple of reasons. One is that there's true business value for the enterprise or the connected device company that's deploying a device. Whether that's cost savings, a new revenue stream, or product differentiation, there's dozens and dozens of new industries that are connecting devices today. The second thing that's a big change from last year is that all of the wireless operators now have their entire B2B sales team engaged in selling this M2M solution to their customer base. Operators have become more adept at selling, and there's really three things that the operator needs to do to be successful in the M2M business. The first thing is they have to have a compelling solution for the customer. That includes network wherever the customer needs it. It could be a local network, it could be a global network. They also have to have a platform so that the customer can manage their devices on the network. And now a lot of the operators are also getting into helping them develop the application and providing professional services for application development. The second thing that the operators are doing now is they are adapting their processes and platforms so that they can serve M2M in a high margin way. This is a relatively low ARPU business, and so all of the business processes have to be completely automated in order for them to compete on price. And the third thing that the operators are doing differently is they are hiring specialized M2M sales teams that really understand the M2M solution, and they can tailor it toward the vertical customers that they're calling on. What I see is that a lot of operators try to use their existing systems that they had for voice, and they realize that it's not going to work. They can't make this business profitable with their legacy systems. The second thing I see happening is that operators think they can develop something very quickly, and it takes a while to develop a comprehensive connected device platform. Jasper has been developing our platform for 7 years, just to put it in perspective. The other thing is you have to be very nimble when you're developing enhancements to the platform. We put out new releases about every 2.7 weeks. It would be tough for an operator to put out a new software release every 2.7 weeks. So Jasper's role in the ecosystem for M2M is that we provide a connected device platform for both the operator and the enterprise to manage their connected devices. For the operator, what they gain from this platform is automation, so that we remove all the cost of acquiring, onboarding, and serving enterprise M2M customers. What the enterprise gets is a set of tools that allows them to manage the connected device throughout the life cycle on the network. And today, Jasper has 11 operating companies, groups, around the world that represent 75 different opcos, and we have more than 500 enterprise customers that are now leveraging the Control Center platform to manage their connected device business. We have something within the Jasper platform that's called the automation engine, and it allows you to basically automate rules and take actions with the device depending on the particular vertical and application. So it's very easy to customize for each business. We actually start out with a white sheet of paper when we're calling on a new customer with an operator. We listen to how the customer wants to go to market, and then we can configure the platform for that particular customer's needs. So a couple of new operators that have chosen the Jasper connected device platform. Optimus is going to be able to serve Portugal, and then we have Docomo that has also chosen the Jasper platform based in Japan. And then this morning there was an announcement by AT&T. They've chosen the Jasper platform to launch their brand new global service, and they'll be serving their multinational corporations out of the United States on a global basis using the Jasper platform. That's definitely a trend that I see. So today there's really 4 business models for M2M. The first one is basically selling to a VAR, a value-added reseller, that bundles the network with the application and the device. The second model is the operator sells directly to the consumer. It could be the Amazon model where they are, or excuse me, it could be the model for the Sony, the new 3G Sony PlayStation device, where AT&T is actually selling a rate plan with the device to the consumer, or it could be where AT&T is selling directly to a smart metering company for a utilities deployment. The third model that we see is basically wholesale, where you're basically just collecting roaming revenue in your market. And the fourth model that we see is something called MVNO, where you're just letting other people resell your network. So T-Mobile uses MVNOs in the United States. Anything Anywhere uses MVNOs in the UK. The fifth brand new model that I guarantee we'll be talking about throughout the next 12 months and probably will be actually in commercial deployment by next year is these global alliances. AT&T obviously is launching this platform, and they're forming a number of alliances underlying to be able to get this to market. I think you'll see a lot of other operators team up to do the same thing.